Alice Henderson was a legend at Wicklow College, long before she took a header 3.5 stories from her apartment window to the sidewalk below. We were sharing a bottle of wine, sitting on my front stoop across the breezeway from the stairway door leading to Alice's apartment. Watching the forensics people and police go in and out was the most exciting thing happening at the college on a Friday afternoon. We weren't in a position to see the body or any of the activity around that. Her remains were on the other side of the building, and the police had all that cordoned off. There were rumors, which she did nothing to discourage, that she worked for the CIA back in the 50s and 60s. Kelly Grace, the college librarian and archivist, told me. I had her as a professor, the last time 12 years ago, before they finally stopped assigning her classes. She was getting a little absent-minded. At one point, she gave the same lecture 3 classes in a row, verbatim. Someone recorded them. Sometimes she'd wander off topic and tell us about her love affairs. One of them sounded an awful lot like the script for Casablanca. I find it amazing they've allowed her to keep that apartment after she was no longer an employee, I said. Where would she go? Kelly asked. She didn't have any close family, and she lived in that apartment the past 30 years. She probably felt she was being generous by not charging the college rent. I chuckled. I do hope I'm not still here in 30 years. There has to be a life after Wicklow. David Hamilton, who lived directly across the breezeway from me and downstairs from Alice, wandered over and leaned against the wall. The police at first thought it might be a suicide, he said, until I pointed out that Alice was 85, used a cane, and probably wasn't able to climb up on the table in front of that window. She couldn't even climb the stairs to her apartment. The college installed a stair lift for her several years ago. I heard someone say something about a note? I asked. David nodded. Sam Kagan showed me an enigmatic note, not in Alice's handwriting, that didn't sound at all like a suicide note. Actually sounded a little threatening. I perked up my ears. Oh, what did it say?